What is going on, y'all? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com.
Crystal Sykes, LadySavage.com.
Let us know what the new studio setup is looking and sounding like now that we're here in the new building doing a product review. Hadn't done a product review in a while. We got a few items here. You want to start on your end?
Sure.
Ladies first?
Ladies first. So, and that you should go first then. Okay, it wasn't as funny as I wanted it to be, but the awkward silence was even better. All right, so what we have here is Intentionally Bare. I had a wonderful woman send these to me. She is based out of Canada, so we have a ton of people from Canada saying, like, I wish I can get these types of products, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to bring these guys to you and let you know that these are available in Canada and can make shipping way easier for you. We will link them down below. So what we have for her, we have a MCT oil powder. This is 70% C8. And then we have these awesome little MCT oil soft gels, 1,000 milligrams, and these are really awesome, like if you're traveling or on the go for work or something like that and you just need a little bit of energy boost throughout the day. These are awesome little capsules. Then we have another organic MCT oil, pure C8, and these are really awesome too. I mean, you guys know like kind of like the difference between the powders and the oils. The powders generally have some sort of fiber binding. What?
I will say this. This one's got MCT oil powder made from 100% solvent-free, non-GMO, 100% organic coconuts. And the cool thing about all three of these is that it's got a 70% C8 blend, so 70% C8, 30% C10, and 0% C12. A lot of the MCT oils, MCT powders, they'll save money and they'll give you a lower quality product by putting more C10 or C12 in there because it's cheaper to have that at bulk. The C8 is where that's going to be more quickly absorbing medium chain triglyceride. That's what you're going to want from an energy standpoint. So the fact that it's 70% or more is the C8 as opposed to the cheaper C10 is a positive.
Yeah, and the last thing is this bone broth protein powder. So it has 85 calories for one scoop, 20 grams of protein per one scoop, which usually is about 10. And then no carbs and no fat in there, of course. But this one is unflavored. All of these are unflavored, which I really, really like. It allows you to be able to add things yourself if you want it. There's no sweeteners, no flavorings, no added junk to all this stuff. This is just like real pure. And yeah, I love it.
Boom.
Okay.
We got some bio-optimizers sent me a bunch of stuff, and I've had several people ask me about bio-optimizers, what they think of them, and I'm honestly not a really good candidate to answer that question because most of the bio-optimizer supplements are for gut health, and I don't really have any gut health issues. Crystal would be much better to ask on that. However, she's pretty much resolved her gut issues before she ever tried any of the bio-optimizers. But they sent us a bunch of stuff. One of them is just a simple magnesium pill, which I like their magnesium because it's got magnesium chelate, it's got magnesium biglycinate, it's got magnesium malate, orotate, taurate, and citrate.
Got all of them.
A lot of magnesiums are really good for digestion. Some are really good for muscle relaxation. Some are really good for sleep. But having a really good blend to kind of cover all your bases makes things easy. Mm-hmm. This is a digestion energy burn fat blend, and I don't really put any weight in fat burning pills. And I'm not going to try this because I want to point out something. This has got, it's got all kinds of things. It's got carnitine powder. It's got some probiotics. It's got some dandelion root powder. It's got trace minerals, but it's also got 7-keto DHEA. And a lot of people, from like a natural bodybuilding standpoint, depending on which federation you're in, I'm not doing this to like bash this company by any means, but
most supplements have like a little something or other, so you just have to be really aware if you're doing like what Robert does.
Yeah, so natural bodybuilding, each federation's different levels of strictness, but in the federation that I typically compete in, which is the WNBF Federation, they have got an incredibly exhaustive banned substance list. So a lot of pre-workouts are banned. A lot of things are banned. Like the deer antler velvet bucked up supplements are banned. 7 keto DHEA is banned. So I wouldn't even be able to try this. Yeah. But something like this, like you would never look at this and be, oh, let's give it a shot. You not look at the label, because it's not like you're buying steroids or something here.
Right.
But if you're a natural competitor, look at every single ingredient.
However, I will say that certain federations will have limits to how much you can have. Like, I had to take a DHEA there for a minute, and the amount that I was taking was less than what they would kind of call you off as. So this one only has 0.4 milligrams, so this probably would be okay, but we don't like to take any chances with Robert, so that's that.
This is a leaky gut guardian. So again, a lot of digestive stuff, and I don't have any digestive issues, so I would not be able to tell you if it's working or not working. But it has basically a probiotic blend, and it's all packaged in a hyperimmunized egg powder. It's got L. rhamsinus, L. gasseri, L. helveticus. So yeah, I don't know about all these names. Can you pronounce those any better?
No, I'm not gonna try.
Don't laugh at me then. But we're curious to see how this thing tastes, because it.
Are you supposed to blend it with water? Is that what it says?
Yeah, it says blend with 8 ounces of water. Over the lips.
Take once
and over the
a
gums.
day on an empty stomach.
It's actually not too bad. But it's for like basically gut health. So let me just read this to you. Leaky Gut Guardian Vegetarian Vanilla is a vegetarian-friendly, gluten-free, and dairy-free blend of IgY, Max, and gut-friendly bacteria designed to improve digestive function and promote overall GI health. It's been shown in studies to improve gastrointestinal integrity by increasing beneficial flora, reducing inflammation in all the gut, and reducing permeability of the gut wall. Furthermore, IgY Max has been shown to work along the entire length of the GI tract. So again, I don't have any gut issues to know if this is or is not working, but I do know that gut health is incredibly important and often overlooked. So if you do have jacked up gut flora, if you just got on a whole bunch of antibiotics and killed everything, maybe something like this would be worth your while, and it doesn't taste too bad.
It's not too bad. It actually tastes like the leftover milk from Lucky Charms.
I could see that.
Yeah, a little bit more watered down.
Now, the next and final product we're going to review, Mark Bell hooked us up with the Slingshot. And he also sent, this is the original Slingshot, and this is the push-up Slingshot. So I've never really used a Slingshot. For any of you that doesn't know what a Slingshot is, basically this is Mark Bell's like signature product, basically. So what it is you put it on like so. And this original Slingshot is designed for people that are able to lift at least about 315 pounds on the bench. They have one for people that are not yet to that level. But you have it on like so, and it's kind of awkward. But you pull it up above your elbows, and then you go in to do a bench press, and you lock in. It helps keep your elbows in as opposed to flaring your elbows out, so your elbows stay in. And then when you go down with the bar, it has all this tension here and helps basically slingshot you up into the movement. So if you have a problem, going down and then not able to get that weight back up beyond that sticking point, this is really good. To give y'all some perspective on how this works, like from a tangible number standpoint, I was doing bench press, and I typically do my final set at 245 pounds for 5 reps at the end of my bench set. I put this on, and I was able to do that 245 for 5 like normal. But then I was also able to do 275 for 5, which I would not normally be able to do at the end of a chest session. Crystal was doing 135, and she got that twice with quite a bit of a struggle. And then she put the push-up one on because she doesn't need this much elasticity, and she was able to bang out 135 for 5 after doing the 135 for 2.
Yeah.
Now you don't want to use.
This is for push-ups, but I still used it.
Yeah. You don't want to use these as a way to hit a higher lift and then be all braggadocious and say, oh look, I'm able to do 350, whereas I wasn't able to before. That's not really how these are designed to work. These are basically designed to help stimulate the muscles and train beyond failure, what traditionally would be failure. So for instance, if I was to burn out at 315 and then not be able to do any more, I can put this on and get a few more reps at 315 to basically implement more progressive overload and more stimulus past the point of failure of what I would normally be able to do without it.
Yeah, I was a little bit like, what's the point of that? I don't get it. Why would I want something to help me? I want to be able to do it myself. But when Robert kind of explained it to me, it's very helpful to understand that like when you hit your sticking point or your kind of max of what you would be able to do, being able to pick that weight up and do it for more reps will allow your body to get used to picking that weight up, number one, and then being able to help your body to, what am I trying to say?
Condition your body, your joints, your muscles.
Yes, your body to hold that weight, and you will be able to more successfully do it on your own without the slingshot later, and then be able to push more and more weights as time goes on. So I thought it was a little silly at first. I couldn't quite understand it. Not silly, I don't think it's silly, but I couldn't quite understand the reasoning behind it, but it makes a lot of sense, especially like after you put it on, you're like, oh, that makes a big difference, and I could totally see how this could help me progress forward as well. So I really liked it a lot.
By the way, shout out to Jay Shane, the Keto Road, for hooking us up with these cups. I just realized that this is one of the cups he gave us. Hashtag Savage Squad. Life is what you make it.
Yeah,
so,
he sent those to us a little while ago, and so sweet.
And that concludes our product review, ladies and gentlemen. So thank y'all for tuning in. As we've been doing with the product reviews here lately, we'll send these out. I'm not gonna send the Slingshot. I'm just gonna let you know I'm gonna keep using it. So sorry about you.
Unless you want Robert's sweat on it.
Yeah, but we'll send out some of these other stuff. Yeah. I got some other stuff from Bio Optimizers as well. Mm-hmm. So if you jump in the comment section of this video, let us know what you're wanting to try, etc., etc. We will send some of this stuff your way, and we'll randomly pick a winner in what did we say, like the next 48 hours or something like that.
Yeah, we'll do 48 hours
something
after.
Like that. We're pretty laid back and unorganized when it comes to picking winners like that.
But I do always pick. I am the organized one. I pick the winner and I send it out. So guaranteed it'll happen.
All right, appreciate y'all. See you next time. Ta-ta for now.